Good morning, one and all. Good morning. Disney is here Friday, July 23rd, 9:15 my time, 10:15 Eastern time, other 15s, other places, depending on where you live, where we go pretty much 5 days a week right now for Good Morning Disney, where we talk about the Disney news and stuff of the day. I hope you're having a good Friday already. I am excited for the weekend. I hope you are too. Let's get set up here with who's in chat. If you're watching live, thank you so much. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag team replay in the comments. You can watch it live, though, again, 9 to 9:15 start time, Central Time, Monday through Friday. Try to go 5 days a week. It doesn't always work out as life happens. Let's see who we have in chat. Lori French, number one in chat. Resort Budgeting in the house. BDF Keith is in the house. What's going on, my man? Let's see. Hitchhiking Bones in the house. By the way, Hitchhiking Bones is in green because they're members of the channel. Thank you to all the members of the channel, including the Eclectic Mima, our newest member of the channel. Just signed up this week. Welcome in, Mima, which is fun to say. Mima, right above my ma, Eileen, in the house. Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels. I was thinking of you this morning when I created the title and the thumbnail for today's show. Cough button. Lisa Z in the house. Movie Mania Nick in the house. Nico Greco in the house. I hope I caught everybody. If I missed you, don't take it personally. I didn't do it on purpose. I love every single one of you for being here. Jan S. Disney in the house. What's going on? We've got news. We got 3 or 4 cool Disney news items. And we've got a few that we didn't get to through the week that we may or may not get to, depending on, well, how long the conversation goes with the topics we're going to talk about. We're going to kick it off with Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels, the official travel agent of Dole Whip Dad, the YouTube channel. You should check her out if you want to go on a cruise, including Disney Cruise Line to resume voyages to the Bahamas, Bahamian voyages from Florida on the Disney Dream in August. I believe they announced it this morning. When I went to bed, I didn't see this, and I did check, and then I saw it this morning. So it must have been overnight or this morning. Let's explain straight from Disney Cruise Line. All the Disney blogs are talking about it this morning, though. Disney Cruise Line I just read that. Beginning August 9th, the Disney Dream will resume voyages from Florida, departing from Port Canaveral. The 3 and 4 night cruises will visit our private island, Disney Castaway Cay. Obviously I'm reading from Disney, in the Bahamas. Did you know they have their own island? Can you imagine having your own island? The owner or the creator of Google, the co-creator of Google, Larry Page, has been seen in Fiji. He owned an island. Looks like he owns 2 islands, and he's been there the whole time. That has nothing to do with this. But Castaway Cay is an island too, and it's owned by Disney. Well, it's not actually. It's being leased by Disney for 100 years, but that's a whole other thing. You could go there. Mickey is there, and so are other people. Our focus, again, reading straight from Disney Cruise Line. So when I say our, it's from the voice of Disney themselves. Our focus remains on operating our ships in a responsible way that continues to create magic for all on board. We are resuming sailing in a gradual, phased approach that emphasizes multiple layers of health and safety measures developed with blah, 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 blah. So there's been a lot of political stuff going on with this. I'm not going to get into much of it because, frankly, I haven't been paying attention to it too much. Griswold family vacay in the house. Welcome in, guys. From the CDC to lots of people were trying to shut it down. And Florida wanted, it's big money, right? It's big money. Everybody they go down to Florida to travel on to wherever they're going, in this case, Castaway Cay. And so it's been a big political football down there, but it looks like the cruising industry's one. I know that Carnival Cruises, not Disney, yesterday, maybe the day before, and I mentioned on the show, announced that they thought that they would, they announced that their bookings were through the roof. And I think they were talking about taking off in September. Don't quote me on that. I don't want to lie. I think it was. But it looks like Disney Cruise Line is going to kick off a little sooner than that. So I think this is good news. I'm not a Disney cruiser. Again, Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels is in the chat. You should reach out to her if you want to get a deal on cruising. She's a good friend of mine, and I know she's in that industry, and she just knows her stuff, and she's an expert on Disney stuff too, and she's just fun. But anyway, what I want to ask is, are you ready to cruise again? I'm the wrong person to answer that because I've never been a cruiser. I'm quite sure, God willing, if I stick around on this planet for a while, then I'm going to go on a cruise because my wife wants to, and my kids kind of want to. So they're getting older, they'll move away, whatever. We'll see. But I don't know. We'll see. I have only so much vacation budget available to me. And will I go on a cruise yet? I'm not ready for it right now because it's not what I would normally do. But those people who cruise, boy, are they itching to get back on those boats. Cruising people are really like, apparently whatever you guys got going on the cruise lines, it makes rabid fans. Cruise veterans are cult-like in their want to get to the next level, right? Right? Do you guys watch Michael K? He's one of them. He can't wait to get to the next level. Hey, the light plates announced. What's going on, buddy? That's Dean, everybody. Everybody say hi to Dean, my friend. I don't get it. I've said many times it looks to me like I go to the mall and I can't leave until I get to an island, which I want to get to an island. Don't get me wrong. Take me to an island, I am there. But I'm not a big casino guy. I don't like buffets. I don't like shopping, but people who cruise love it. So obviously they know something I don't know. And my question to you guys in chat, and I'm going to reach out right now, is are you ready to go back to cruising? I think that how do I say this? I think the media, I don't think that's the right way to say it. In my brain, I think one of the things that we will remember from the pandemic, I'm talking about years away now, 10 years, 20 years away, is that cruise boat coming back under the Golden Gate. You know, there was definitely some negative publicity around COVID and the cruises. And I'm not taking a position. You know, I actually know, well, I know a couple that was on that boat coming through, going under the Golden Gate Bridge. And I don't think they're going to go back on a cruise for a while. Let me just put it that way. But I will be interested in what you guys have to say. Let me get caught up in chat. Everybody saying hi to everybody. I love that. Live Place Dean says, never cruised, but I have new cruise friends urging me to go. Dean, I think you probably are saying what I'm thinking. The Disney, there's concentric circles, right? The Disney community, the cruising community, and where that overlaps, it's like a cult, right? Sherry in the chat, D&G, Alana Zingano, so many others. I don't want to leave anybody out. But they love cruising. They love it. I've been on the phone with people and on emails and text things telling me I've just got to do it and I'll never stop. That is not how you get me. I got enough money leaving my accounts. I need money coming into my accounts. But my wife wants to. She's been on a couple cruises. Before she was with me, she was, well, I won't go into that, but she went on a couple cruises pre us and she loved it. So anyway, Eclectic Memo says, never been on a cruise. A Disney cruise is on my bucket list. There was a couple about 18 months ago, right before the pandemic, I suppose, now that I say it that way, where they almost had me. And the prices for cruises versus the prices for Disney cruises are vastly different. Now, I've bought some stock in Norwegian and in Carnival because they drop like a rock, and I've done well with that. So I like them for that, and I still think they're going up. I would still be buying there. But I don't know. I don't want to go on a boat so I can see a beach. I want to, if you take me to the Disney, I guess the Disney Cruise Line would be like a Disney event. So I would like to do that. Would I do a Star Wars night at sea or week at sea? Yeah, I would. Marvel? No, I wouldn't. But if my kids wanted to, I might do that, I suppose. I like that Disney aspect of it. The boat that's got the, is it the Ugly Duckling? The bar from Tangled? That might be fun. And I've seen videos from there. That looks amazing. The deals that I've had an opportunity to take in cruising weren't on a Disney Cruise Line. If I could get a deal on a Disney Cruise Line, yeah, I'd probably consider it, but I'm not gonna because they sell out, right? Anyway, that's just me. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Like I said, Eclectic Memo says, ever been on a cruise? Disney cruise on your bucket list. Jan says, my Disney Alaska cruise was postponed again until 2020. I'm disappointed, but I understand. Yeah, my mom went on a cruise up to Alaska. She loved it. Yeah, I won't even say it, Ma. Don't worry, I won't even say it. Everybody's saying hi to Dawn. Everybody's saying hi to Dean. Walt and/or Melissa in the house. Hey, Mouse Talk, what's going on? I've done one cruise, Carnival, and it was okay. Want to do a Disney cruise because I hear they're amazing. I'm not a casino guy either. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I don't want to go in a casino. I don't want to go into a buffet. I don't want to go into a mall. I'm pretty sure I've played shuffleboard before and it was boring. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to attack cruises. I know people who love cruises love it. So to me, it's just one less person in line in front of me for flight of passage, right? Hitchhiking Bone says, ahoy. Very, very topic driven. I love that. I don't think I can stay on a ship for that long, right? Movie Meeting Nick? Like, I don't know. If it's taking me somewhere, why isn't it taking so long? Because it's a freaking boat. Like a plane can get me there faster. Can it take me to Castaway Cay? No. But when you're at Castaway Cay, let me be real. I feel like I'm being so negative this morning. I'm in a good mood. I've seen what you do at Castaway Cay. It all looks fun. It does. And there's Mickey Mouse. Okay, cool. And they've got Mickey merch. Cool. But I mean, I want to see the island, but I don't know. I don't know. Anna says, sorry I'm late. You're never late, my friend. My internet was playing. We had some weird internet. We had weird internet for about a week and a half here, off and on. It looks real solid right now, but I mean, I don't even know what I am over my head on what's going on with my internet, but it looks good so far. But anyway, welcome in, Anna. I'm glad you're here. I like the onboard entertainment and show, says Anna. Okay. All right. I've never been on a cruise. I look at a lot of YouTubers cruisers and they look like a lot of fun. You think so, Lisa? Yeah. I've been approached, including by someone in the chat, Sherry, about doing a YouTuber cruise. I'm not going to say I'll never do it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've never been, but I've told it's awesome. Everybody who goes loves it. And that's the magic sauce, right? If people who go love it, I mean, and I got to trust them, right? But if I went on a cruise, I would love to go to Italy someday. I'd love to do a Mediterranean cruise. I would love that. I would love to go to Alaska. That looks amazing. Someday I wouldn't mind stepping on Antarctica, but I'm not that much of a traveler. But that would be cool just to say I did it, right? I mean, those are the things that pop out in my head. I mean, I would love to see New Zealand someday, but I'm not going to take a cruise all the way across the Pacific. That would take, what, a year? I don't know. Probably not a year, but, I don't know. I think if it was a Mediterranean cruise or an Alaskan cruise, would probably be the two that get me the most interested, but that's about the destination, right? I don't know. Jeff, Disney Cruise Line doesn't have a casino and has fine dining, so you will love it. I mean, I love me some food. But when I don't know. But I'm not, there's fine dining here. I don't know. I didn't know that Disney Cruise Line doesn't have a casino. I guess that makes sense though, Disney, right? But we took our first cruise for our 25th wedding anniversary. Congratulations, a few years ago. Love it. Can't wait to go back cruising. Make sure you reach out to Sherry from Awesome Sunset Travels. She will hook you up. Good morning, Joy S. How are you? What's going on, Joy? I love your name, by the way. Land and sea package would be amazing. Walt Disney World and Disney Cruise. A lot of people say that. They'll go to the cruise and they'll end up at Disney World or vice versa. Probably vice versa, right? I could see that. Maybe that sounds expensive. I heard as a rule, a Disney cruise is twice as much as a Walt Disney World vacation. And that's where I struggle. Because exactly, Dean, if it's 2 or 3 of my trips, like so I had 4 daughters and a wife, right? I still have 4 daughters and a wife, but 2 of them have married and moved on now. So somebody else has to pay for them now, right? But I still have 2 daughters. But as the daughters move on and start their own families, they give me these grandkids that are going to cost me money too, right? So I feel like my cost of trip hasn't gone down yet. And I don't know that it ever will. I think it's going up. That's really why I want more DVC points, right? The more DVC points, and I have a very small contract right now. Like I think as small as you could get. I mean, I don't even know how big I should know. People ask me all the time and I never remember, but it's really small. Gets me there every other year. And so we go every other trip. 1 out of every 2 years, one of our trips is a DVC trip. I think that's right. I don't know. I feel like I'm lying to you. Something like that. But I need more of that still. And that doesn't even take into account my trips and or other vacations that might not be Disney. Did I say that out loud? I like national parks. I do go to other places, right? And now to add a Disney cruise, it comes down to a math problem. And I'm not one to complain about Disney prices. I'm not. Come on. If there's a line to buy, the price should go up. And there's a line to buy Disney Cruise Line. So the price should go up. But anyway, way off on that tangent there. Adventures by Dean House. What's going on? I'm proud of you, Jeff. My mommy said I'm proud of me. Why? What did I do? I'll do it again. Probably not, actually. What did I do? Thanks, Ma. I'm proud of me too. But I don't know what we're talking about, but I appreciate it. Wow, I'm way behind in chat, guys. My apologies. Let's get through this really fast. We're not going to get to any other subjects if I don't get moving. Cruise to Italy was the best. Oh my gosh, I want to do that so bad. So I used to be Italian, but I'm adopted, and my mom, who's in chat, lied to me my whole life. What? It's like Luca, but worse. It's not like it turned into a monster. It's that it was a lie. Now I'm a little bit Italian, but I thought it was a lot of it Italian. A little bit of cheese, a lot of bit of cheese. Okay, I exaggerate a little bit, but love you, Ma. But I do want to go to Italy. I do. I want to go to the islands off of Italy. There is a YouTube channel that I'm watching. I just started watching them, just connected with them. They sent me some messages. I sent them some messages. It was nice. And they are on a year-long trek through all of Italy. They're going to go through I think it's 12 regions of Italy. And I'm going to be addicted to them. I guarantee it. I'm so excited to watch all of it. Part of me wants to just let them go the whole year and then I'll binge it. I blame Netflix for that. Okay, I got to get caught up in the chat or we're not going to talk about anything else. I've only been on one cruise to Nassau See, and I want to go to Key West too. There's a thing. I'm sorry, right in the middle of your comment, resort budgeting. I want to go to Key West really bad. That doesn't have to be a cruise, but some of the cruises go there, which is weird because you could drive there. But I mean, I guess it's a long drive. I don't know. I've only been on one cruise to Nassau. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I know it's fun to say. Went on Carnival out of Jacksonville. I loved it. If I went again, I'd probably go out of Fort Lauderdale. Less time on the boat. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, if you're thinking about less time on the boat, then I would fly. But I don't know. Whatever. Of course, you don't get the ear thing if you go on a boat, right? Like, yeah, so maybe. I don't know. We never wanted a cruise until Disney started. I've been on 15. Holy moly, Jan. 15 Disney cruise. Actually, I think you told me that once before, didn't you? I think you did. Maybe not. I don't know. Went to the Bahamas, the Caribbean, Alaska, and the Mediterranean. Which one was your favorite, Jan? Which destination? 2 questions, Jan. Which one was your favorite? And where have you not been that you'd want to go most now? Let me know, Jan. I'd be interested. You know, I've had people on when I used to do an interview show on Sunday nights, Disney creators, and I had D&G. I had a few. I had Alana Zingano on. I had D&G Explorers on, a few Disney cruising channel people, and it was a lot of fun. A really neat way to see the world, I guess. That's how I'm gonna say it. When they put the haunted, oh man, is that Adventures by D? Yes, that would get me. When they put the Haunted Mansion on a boat, I'm in. I mean, is there not a Pirates of the Caribbean ship already? I mean, what the heck? But yeah, haunted, that would be cool. Memento Mori, the sailor, the captain. I don't know. Papa the Sailor Man. Okay, thanks to one cruise I saw Pompeii. Wow. Hope you got out of there before it blew. That's cool. We love the beach. We love Mickey. So Disney cruises are. I love the beach. I love Mickey. I don't know. I don't want to be stuck in the food court for 4 days to go see him though. You know, I like food courts, but I can get my own. You know, what is it? You know, Panda Express or whatever. Joy S says we are going on the Wish next December. It will be our first one. Good for you, Joy. That'll be fun. I want to know all about it. I hope you take your camera. Alaska's on the bucket list. Nice. Non-Disney cruises. One thing is the price on excursion. Use the cruise line. It's safer in some areas. I almost know what that means. I think he's saying that the prices you have to add on, you know, your little boat trips. That's the other thing. I got to be real. You know, Sherry, I'm talking to you directly here. All right. Just me and Sherry talking for a minute. All the terminology, all the different words, I know I get it. I get it. I totally get it's marketing and it's that sense of belonging. You create this sense of exclusivity, that sense of belonging. I get it. I love it, actually. I love that sense of marketing, but it feels a little culty. I'm just going to throw it out there. Do they give you juice? Yes, they do. Do they hand you a little cup of They do. So I don't know. It's a little Jim Jonesy culty for me. I don't know. Italy, same here, Jeff. Yeah, I want to go to Italy so bad. I would love to see Sardinia. I would love to see Rome. I would love to see Pompeii. Anna, was it you, Anna, that said that? I think we are going to try to go back to the homeland. Oh, I would love to go. Nico, the Greek, me and you, I'll go. Nico, let's go. I would love to go to Greece. I remember when I was a kid, any movie or TV show that had Greece in it, I was like mesmerized, whether it was like historical and it was like what is that? The mythology of it, or like just the beaches, or they got the travel shows. Like, you ever seen what is it when they like fly above a city or a country and they got the Greece one? That's so pretty. When I was very young, says Anna, me and the family, where'd it go? Did a mini cruise of Egypt. Wow, that's cool. Hey, it's Joey's World. By the way, did you check out It's Joey's World video yesterday? I or Santa, one of the two, was one of the 3 stars of it. You should really check it out. Go over to It's Joey's World. Check out that video. And then complain to him in the comments. Why Dole Whip Dad 101 is what I need the comments to be filled with. Anyway, go check that out. Alaska's still my favorite, says Jan. My husband and I were to go on a Disney cruise around the British Isles. That would be cool. But had to cancel due to my husband passed away. Oh my gosh, Jan, I'm so sorry. Oh, geez. I'm very sorry to hear that. My father and his wife, before he passed, oh my gosh, last year went all the time. It says resort budgeting. They went so much they would get free trips. Yeah, those people who go a lot get like certain perks. It's nuts. My friend Alana Zingani if you're into travel, especially cruising, let me be specific. If you're into cruising, the best, and I'm not an expert on it, but I can talk. She's my friend and her channel is huge. Alana Zingano's channel. She cruises all the dang time. Her and her husband. Whoa, stuff's falling. Really good friends of mine. Anyway, check out their channel. They do a lot of cruising. Why am I telling you this? What did you just say that made me think of them that I was going to point out a point about Alana? I don't know. I don't remember. My brain went away because that thing fell and my brain started to think, well, no, that's going to break. Oh yeah. She interviewed a guy who actually lives on the boat full-time, 100% full-time. The video did good too. It's got like 1 million views or something, but that's a whole nother thing. Interesting, very interesting stuff. Check that out on Alana Zingano's channel if you're interested. Being on the ocean is really amazing, Jeff. I love boats. I'm a San Diegan. I've been on boats. I just get to get off a boat when I don't know. It's relaxing and beautiful. It's true. I love boats. I love the smell of coconut oil. San Diegan. Wow, I am so behind in chat. We will get to the other news items. I swear. If you're here for the other news items, we do have a couple hang out, but I don't want to be rude to people in chat. Disney fans can relate to cruise fans. Then there are people like me who love both. There you go. Exactly. That's such a good analogy, Sherry. And you're in both cults. My dad lived in Fort Lauderdale and made it easy for travel to the port. Yeah, well, I lived in San Diego for most of my life. Now we live in Fort Worth, so we're nowhere close. But I guess down in Galveston, they go. Galveston's a long way. But in San Diego, cruise life was a thing. I don't know. Wasn't my thing. Hey, guys, working so I can't. Hey, Kay, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. Don't work too hard. I'm going to be working from home here in a little bit. I think we're caught up in chat. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, again, don't take it personally. Or, go ahead. That's cool, too. Let's keep going. Why is Mom proud of me? Ma, I'm going to call you when we're done. I don't know why you're proud of me, but I'm glad. Did I win a prize? I'm not really sure. Magic passes. A lot of talk about magic passes in the Disney community lately. When I was a teen, I did 10 days on a modified tall ship. Oh, that'd be cool. Around the British Isles. Down in San Diego. Again, I grew up in San Diego. They had the Star of India, which is one of those. Love all that. There you go. Nico talking about San Diego. I went on the USS Midway. I've been on that too in San Diego last month. Oh, wow. For me, it was like 15 years ago. Yeah, I have a huge appreciation for our military, the Navy and the Marines, especially because I grew up in San Diego. Naval Air Station Miramar, where Top Gun was filmed. Based out of basically all of the submarines, all the stuff down there in San Diego, and then Camp Pendleton up in the north. Love it, love it, love it. Where I live now is real near Naval Air Station Fort Worth. Got some video of some amazing jets just yesterday. Love that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's move on. InsideTheMagic.net. Give credit where credit's due. It's probably everywhere. I saw it here only, but then I just moved on. But it's probably everywhere. It's FastPass returning kiosk uncovered at the Magic Kingdom, reading straight from their blog. When Walt Disney World reopened its theme parks to the public last summer, they implemented several changes to operate as safely as possible amidst the ongoing pandemic. Blah, blah, blah. However, as we move forward, blah, 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 blah. Let's get to it. Okay. There's a picture. I'll show you the picture. On a recent visit to the Magic Kingdom, one of our reporters noticed that the FastPass Plus kiosks near the Jungle Cruise and Adventureland have now been uncovered, as seen in the images above I just showed you. Although the FastPass Plus kiosks have been uncovered, it is important to note that they remain off and are not in use at the time. This is still exciting news, blah, 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 blah. So what do you think? Are they bringing it back? I think they must be. There's going to be some kind of modification there, probably. But if you're not sure what's going on here, it's outside the Jungle Cruise. If you're facing it, you go to the right. There's that kiosk there. It's where you get your FastPass, and you can come back later and go when they tell you to. And they've been covered for quite some time. I think they've been covered since the reopening. Now they're uncovered. What does that mean? Maybe they're just spraying them down. I don't know. But I think it probably, I don't think probably. I think it might mean that our Fast Passes are coming back. At this time, Disney has not announced FastPass Plus will return to the theme parks in the near future. Many have been wondering what will happen with them. I was down there in, March? And we're not even FastPass nuts. Like, we don't spend a lot of time trying to get the best FastPass. Like, we're just kind of do our thing. But when we fall into them, we'll fall into them. And it did change it, even for us. I think most people use FastPasses on a more expert level than we do. And it affected our way of doing Epcot or wherever we were. I'm sure it's had a larger effect on more people. So anyway, my point is, I think as they get closer to 100% attendance, they're going to probably have to do that. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys care about the FastPass thing? I'm guessing you do. Let me know. Joey's World says 1 Disney, 1 Norwegian, 2 Carnival, 5 Royal Caribbean. Wow. Now, I think that's another thing, too, that I'd like to ask you, cruise people. A lot of you seem to stay with the one. Is that about adding up your points, I'm assuming? Or you guys like it's Joey's World and you just do a bunch of them? Okay, let's get going. Oh, my gosh. Is Jackie here? RV and Disney not in chat, is she? Somebody wake her up. This one is for her, and some of you guys too. I like the FastPass and would like it back. Yeah, me too, Joy. Me too. I don't love it, but I do use it. Okay, let's just do this. I can't wait for Jackie to pop in, but I hope she gets the message. From Walt Disney World News today. Do you guys know what these are? Do you know what you do with these? They look like what you would put like on a birthday cake to me. Like those little hard candies that are like the texture of a mint. But they're not. These things go on your, do I even call them shoes? These are crocodile bites. Crocs have truly taken off in popularity. Kill me. Kill me. By the way, the stock's through the freaking roof. No, I don't own any. Crocs are through the roof stocks over the last, 2 days? Their sales are through the freaking roof. Anyway, spotted inside Once Upon a Time on Sunset Boulevard in Disney's Hollywood Studios. I don't like to shop, but if I'm shopping, that's where I want to be shopping. We came across a new set of gibbets charms. Is that a thing? Gibbets? Gibbets. I feel like there should be an L in there. I want to say giblet, but no, it's gibbets. I'll read the sentence again. We came across a new set of gibbets charms themed to the Disney parks. Disney Parks Crocs Gibbets charms, $17.99. I'm going to say that again. You can buy little mint-sized ornaments for your Crocs for $18. I don't. The set comes with 5 charms in total, featuring Cinderella Castle, a Mickey bar, a Mickey pretzel, a Croc, and Mickey Mouse fanny pack. Now, I do, and here's, I feel like such a hypocrite. Ready? Here it comes. So my wife bought me this hat and surprised me with it a couple years ago, and it's now like my go-to. Like when I'm at Animal Kingdom, I'll wear this. Now, part of me thinks I'm an old man because I've got freaking Disney pins on my hat. And I am an old man with Disney pins on my hat. And I don't know why I can accept this and not that. Does that make me a hypocrite? I mean, it's hot at Animal Kingdom and you need a freaking hat or you'll, burn your head. And I think it's a cool looking hat. And the idea of Disney pins on my hat, I mean, it's a little weird, but I like it because they're Disney pins. And I want people to give me more. Is it plastic? Is it rubber? Do they squeak? I can't imagine this. Do they stink like I think they do? Of course they do, right? And then you can buy, for $18, you can buy little mint-sized little guys. I need someone to explain. I just can't bring myself to wear Crocs, Nico. Yeah, me. I can't. I mean, I am very, I'm very libertarian about other. I don't want to say, oh, you listen to country music. I don't like country music, but I'm not going to make fun of you for liking country music. What I like, you might not like. I like Oingo Boingo and Depeche Mode and Muse and Need to Breathe and Jeremy Camp. I like who I like, right? And if you want to make fun of, I've always thought that was like the lowest form of I don't know, making yourself feel good, right? Oh, you like that TV show? I mean, I don't like Friends. All of y'all like Friends. Everybody on the planet but me likes Friends. I think it sucks. So I'm not going to say my stuff is better. I'm just going to say I don't like that. I don't want to go. I'm not driving a Chevy Volt. By the way, you can't plug in your Chevy Volt in your garage anymore because they're worried it'll burn down your house. That's funny. Totally different topic. I'm not buying a little skateboard for a car. I'm just not. I'm not buying Crocs. I hate pickles, but I don't think you guys are wrong because you like pickles, right? Crocs are like right on the edge for me, like right on the edge. I don't want to make fun of the person for wearing Crocs. I'm just going to be their friend and say, those are the ugliest things I've ever seen. Maybe you don't like my shoes. Kind of cool Croc charms, very cute. Anna, I'm buying you some. I mean, I actually am not. I don't know where you get. Well, yes, I do. At that store in Disney Hollywood Studios. You look like an adventurer. I thought so, Nico. I like the hat. I don't know. Do you swap pins? I do, Anna. I love Disney pins. I have a show Disney Pin Live. I just haven't been doing it lately. I have Disney pins on my Disney. So I have a Disney backpack. I have a couple Disney backpacks. One is like my video stuff, and one's my Disney pins ones, right? And on, I think both of them, at least on one of them, if a Disney YouTuber sends me a pin, like I'm talking about the pins that like can poke you, like not a Disney pin, but a what do they call lapel pin? A lot of Disney YouTubers have those. I don't, but a lot do. And I'll put them on my Disney backpack. Anyway, all right, let me get caught up with Jeff. I have Disney pins on my Disney backpack. So do I. The hat is cool. Thank you, Hitchhiking Moons. I love the hat. Jeff, I'm with you. I do not like Friends. It's not funny, right? It's not funny. It's not funny. The scariest freaking, I did this too. I put it out, or I don't think I posted it. I think I shared it with my friends. Is it Ross? It's Ross. Ross is the giraffe, right? The guy who plays the giraffe and the Ross. I think there's a video, or there's an episode where he's mad because somebody ate his sandwich. I'm 99% sure I've got this right. Pretty sure. And he's like telling somebody he stole his sandwich or whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen the show, but I've seen the video that I'm about to share with you. And they take the laugh track out. Now, I hate laugh tracks so much. Like, I know when to laugh. I laugh when it's funny. You don't have to tell me to laugh. I hate laugh tracks. Laugh tracks prove that the show's not funny 100% of the time. But if you watched Friends, this specific episode, and it's Ross mad about somebody eating his sandwich without the laugh track, it just sounds like, I've never watched Dexter, but I assume it's like a Dexter show. Like, he's going to murder them. He's just a crazy person. Friends is not funny. And by the way, get a job. Nobody's at this. I spend way too much money in Starbucks. I've got a wife and one of my daughters who's addicted to Starbucks. Okay. I didn't even drink coffee before I met my wife. And specifically, she started to drink Starbucks. She actually makes fun of my daughter, Peyton, for being such a Starbucks cult figure follower. And my wife is too. She just doesn't know it. And now I try. I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I got 1 million Starbucks cups. Okay, so we're all in. David Schwimmer. Yeah, it's David Schwimmer. He's the giraffe, right? I don't know. What am I talking about? I'm so all over it. So anyway, I'm in Starbucks a lot. No one's in Starbucks as much as those people from Friends. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. But I do like Smelly Cat. Smelly Cat's funny. You guys want me to sing Smelly Cat? No. The hat is cool. Thank you very much. Jeff, I'm with you. I do not like Friends. I think I went past where I was never a big fan of Friends either. It's just not funny. Look at Jennifer Aniston. On a scale of 1, Jennifer Aniston is one of the 3 major reasons why the glaciers are melting on our planet, and it's still not worth watching. Yes, I said that. Resort Budgeting says, I will probably not ever go on a Disney cruise. I can get better value with Carnival and others. I've had multiple friends and family that have been on Disney cruise. Some go back, some don't. So I've never talked to someone who's gone on a Disney cruise and not loved it. I have talked to people who thought it was too expensive compared to other cruises, which I think is what you're saying. Dean from the Live Place says, there's someone else who doesn't like Friends. That being me. I do not get that show. It's just not funny, right? I don't care what you laugh at. Like, if you like country music, I don't like country music. Country road. I do like John Denver. I do like Kenny Rogers. And I like Shania Twain, but that's a whole nother thing. But, and Carrie Underwood. Whoo! But anyway, I don't like country music. Now, I don't think you're wrong because you like country music if you do. Right? It's like the Crocs thing. Friends, I don't know how so many people like it. But can I be real? Maybe am I just an old grumpy guy today? I watch the commercials for TV shows and I'm like, does somebody really watch that? Like, I watch my fair share of Disney Plus and Netflix, probably more than I should. I watch a lot of YouTube. Most of my stuff I watch is YouTube, but I watch Ozark on Netflix. I love Stranger Things. Like, I love a lot of stuff on Disney Plus. Mandalorian, one of the best shows I've ever seen. So I consume a lot of TV content, I still think. But ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, you lost me like a decade ago, people. What? Breaking Bad? No, that was AMC. That was AMC, wasn't it? What was the last ABC, NBC, CBS, or Fox show that I was into? Probably 24. That pops in my head. That was what, a decade ago? Was that a Fox show? I think that was a Fox show. ABC, did they have Lost? They had me for maybe the first season. I enjoyed Lost. I think that was ABC. I wouldn't swear to that. I don't know. So my point, I think people just get into habits. Whatever. If you like Friends, tell me why. Again, Jennifer Aniston, one of the 3 major reasons why we're losing glaciers on the planet. And I still think it's unwatchable. Case is not a big Friends fan. Yes, he's a giraffe in Madagascar. Madagascar is funny. Favorite part of Madagascar? We're not getting to any of the Disney News stuff. You guys are just I like you guys. Just fun to hang out. Funniest thing about Madagascar is King Julian, right? I love him so much. Shut up, you annoy me. That's kind of me. You know, like in this community, people like say, you know, a certain Disney YouTuber can be somebody. I'm a little jealous of Pete because he's the Godfather, and I got the Godfather on the wall. I kind of love the Godfather a lot. But that's just, you know, other people pick who you are, right? Right? Who I really want to be is not even a Disney character. It's King Julian from Madagascar. Shut up, you're driving me crazy. I love that guy. I love that guy so much. Anyway. Let me get caught up. Okay, wow, guys, I apologize. Way behind. We don't watch commercial TV anymore. We never see commercials. Oh man, so bad. They're so bad. Shania Twain. What's that song? Something about a woman. I don't listen to country music, but on occasion I'll watch a video. Blue Bloods, never seen it. And I loved Magnum PI. Hitchhiking Bones. I loved Magnum PI. Like it was like one of my favorite shows ever when I was a kid. Kind of wanted to be him. Probably why I don't shave this right here. Love him. Love him. Never seen an episode. Seen commercials. I know it's a cop show. I know he's the like captain or union guy. I don't know what. I don't get Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm aware of that show. I'm picturing the star. I don't know anything about it. I feel bad for not getting it. Why do you feel bad? Why would you feel that? That's funny. Carnival and Royal and Caribbean are my faves, says Sherry. Sherry, Mom, you guys should meet. Mom goes on cruises. I don't know if you're going on anymore, Mom, but Mom's gone on a bunch of cruises. You should reach out to Sherry. She'll hook you up. She's the cruise person. I feel that way about Walking Dead. Don't get it. Okay, so Electric Mima. I love The Walking Dead. The first few seasons were amazing. I actually did content on The Walking Dead. But yeah, it got pretty bad pretty quick. When oh man, the sheriff, what's his name? When the sheriff left, I can't think of it. Rick Grimes. When Rick Grimes left, I was out. It just got bad. The first season was amazing. It was different. And that's when, actually, there's a whole story there. Darabont or whatever, the producer, left. Apparently everybody hated him, but it was his kind of story. The first season, one of the great seasons of all time TV. Pretty disgusting, gross, though. You got to be very okay with, you know, blood and guts. I like Friends. It was something that me and my mom used to watch together, and we bonded with it. You know, me and my mom, who is in the chat, used to bond over America's Funniest Videos, the funniest TV show ever. Man, I feel like you just wanted me to say that, huh, Anna? I'm not saying that. I watched all of the Behind the Attraction show. Loved every single one of them. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. It looks good. I'll probably watch that this weekend. I don't know what we got planned, but if I'm at home, I'll watch that. Love The Mandalorian. My favorite scene was the one with Jason Sudeikis as the trooper. Well, that's the guy from. Is that the guy from? I don't know. I'll probably be wrong. I saw Madagascar and Trolls characters on my Caribbean cruise. Oh yeah. Oh, that's fun. Trolls. I don't know. I didn't hate Trolls. That was the one that did all the Elton John songs, right? Tom Selleck is the reason my husband grew a mustache when we were dating in high school, and he still has it, right? I mean, we got to do what the girls want. I feel bad as I feel I should find it funny. Why? If it's not funny, it's not funny. Hey, Fulton, what's going on? All right, I feel like I'm caught up. We're almost out of time. Let's get to the other news. I know there's some more news. Croc pins for your feet, or they're mints? What? I don't know. I don't understand. But you guys be you, and I will be me, and I will not be wearing plastic shoes ever in my life. Okay, what else? Star Wars rumors. No. Oh, we'll end on a bad note. You know, I feel like people got mad at me on this one. Like, I had 3 or 4 interesting messages. People were a little mad. I feel like video and live streaming at the Disney parks will be coming to an end. I'm not rooting for that to happen. I don't want it to happen. I think it will. I did a live stream last week. We talked about it. It was the main topic. I mentioned there's a sign up. Everybody freaked out. Hey, Annie, what's going on? Welcome in. There's another sign up. I love when they say no photography and people take a picture of that. That is so me. Just going to throw that in there. Photography, video recording, and live streaming are strictly prohibited. Only company-sanctioned photography is allowed. Signage prohibiting photography, video recording, and live streaming appears at the Wave in Disney's Contemporary Resort. We stopped by Disney's. This is from Walt Disney World News today. We stopped by Disney's Contemporary Resort for a refurbishment update, and were surprised to find the new signage prohibiting photography, video recording, and live streaming outside the Wave of American Flavors. Let me show it from a better view from, you know, where it is in the Contempo, right? So they're refurbing the Wave, right? So they're doing some construction. Now, to be fair, hey, Mike, what's going on? they have for years wanted you to not see behind the door. Remember when they were building the Galaxy's Edge and have the big fence up there, right? And we'd all stand there and we put our phones real high. They don't want us to see that. That's kind of a Walt thing. He didn't want us to see the real world. When we go to the Disney parks, he wants us to forget the real world and be with our family and our friends and have the fantasy vacation, right? Or fantasy day, whatever. So part of it might just be that. This is renovations. So I still have some hope. But I think the third wall that maybe fell here, if that's the right way to say that, is what they've always done, where they being Disney, I apologize for the pronoun usage. I hate pronouns. The pronoun usage here, though, the they here, though, is Disney. What Disney has always done in the past is prevented you from doing it and in a way that they didn't have to verbalize it. They didn't have to put a sign up, you know? For whatever reason, they didn't want to tell the guests, no, you can't, right? And I love that. Now they're saying, no, you can't. We stopped by the Contemporary for a refurbishment update, and we're surprised to find the new signage prohibiting photography, video recording, blah, 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 and live streaming outside the Wave of American Flavors, where they're doing a refurbishment. Am I making sense? So I think this is just about, they don't want the world to see the inner workings, right? The backstage stuff, which we already know. Now this is refurbishment. Again, why they put the sign ups and they'll put the Walt Disney quote on the fence or whatever. The Wave is closed for reimagining, and the entrance is blocked by black curtains. We found 2 signs outside the barricade. Also, it says, please pardon our appearance. This area is being refurbished for your future enjoyment. The first was an average construction sign that I just read to you. The other sign declares what I already read to you: no photography or video recording, blah, blah, blah. It is a rare occasion to see photography prohibited in a guest space. These types of signage are common in backstage areas. It's unclear if the sign is intended for guests or for cast members, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying this means it's coming soon. I've been saying for a long time that I think it's coming. I'll say here's why. Many organizations who charge an admission, you have to buy a ticket to get in, right? Charge admission to get in. They don't want people to see what's behind it for free. The argument seems to be, yeah, but they're getting a bunch of free publicity, and Disney clearly agrees because they give press passes. My friend Donna got a press pass to some event yesterday. The live place. Resort TV One gets press passes. Dev gets press passes. Some of the bigger YouTubers, right, get press passes. Why? That provides value to Disney. Everybody gets that. But like if I go to Fort Worth Zoo, I'm not allowed to video and post it. I'm not allowed to live stream. I'm not. And many Universal's got some more stricter rules. More stricter. I fear, I worry, I believe that the day is coming that Disney will take that away. And I am putting that on Disney Plus. I think it'll be content for Disney Plus. And every time I say this, people get mad at me. Actually had 3 or 4 people send me notes at different levels of annoyance last time. I thought it was pretty funny. Anyway, let me get caught up in chat, and then we're going to say goodbye. It's 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. I think there was more news items, but it's a work day for me too. It's a shorter work day. I'm going to work from home, but I don't want to go too late. Can I put croc pins on my Magic Band? They've got little things for your Magic Band. Mint scented pins would help with some... I mean, for the shoes, that's actually brilliant. That would be sad, but I did hear about the sign at the Wave. Yeah, it would. Certainly would. Mike, I think I said hello to you. Hello, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. By the way, if you're new here, welcome in. Please subscribe. Check out the chat or check out the channel and subscribe if I don't piss you off. I think that sign had to do with the Tron construction. Maybe. Yeah, I agree with Jeff. Reality is not the magical escapade. Live streaming is free advertising for Disney. Barring a negative incident. Well, that's what I'm saying. I am aware of some negative incidents. They'll continue to allow it. Hope you're wrong on that one, Jeff. So I'm aware of 10 to 20 people in the last 6 months to 12 months that have moved down there. At some point, there'll be too many people holding stick. When it negatively affects the customer experience, the dude who paid for the family, dude or dudette, who paid for the family vacation, when he or she are negatively affected by all the sticks, it'll go away. It's a sign of the times. Great song by Prince. Sign. Hopefully only due to they don't want guests to see the refurb. Yeah, I think that's probably what this one is, Sherry. I think that's probably what this is. It's like theater. They hate people. Yeah, exactly. Can I go to Hamilton and play it? No. More strict rules, Jeff. Yep. Have a great day, YouTube. Joey, hello. Hey, Tina, what's going on? I was just watching Tuesday's show, trying to get caught up, failing miserably, and remembered you were live now. That's all right. Love you. Love you watching the replay. Love you watching live. Love you even if you don't show up. I think that's it, guys. We went a little over time. I had fun today. And you know why I had fun? Because you guys, we had 3 or 4 stories I want to get to. We really only, for the first, I don't know, 2/3 of the show, talked about your guys' thoughts on the cruising industry, I guess the way to say it. And it's because you guys are just so fun. Love you guys so much. I have a great life. I love my life, and you guys make my life better. So thank you. Happy Friday. I hope you're going to have a great, Friday and weekend. I will be live tomorrow morning with my daughter, Reagan. We're going to talk Star Wars. We're going to watch another episode of The Bad Batch and report on it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's her favorite thing, so therefore it's my favorite thing too. And then Sunday night Creator Talk Live. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. I got some stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. Love you all. Have the best day ever. Please, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Also, you can check out Paula and Jeff. That's our new vlogging channel. I might be dropping a video over there today, but probably not. Maybe sometime this weekend. Soon, check that out. It's where all my vlogs will be going in the near future. Sunday night Creator Talk Live. Tomorrow morning, we have spoken Disney or a Star Wars reaction to The Bad Batch. I need coffee. Love you all. Tina, thank you for being here. Collective Mima, thanks for being here. Joy, thanks for being here. Anna, Sherry, everybody who's here, everybody who's in ninja mode, everybody who's a member of the channel, everybody who's not a member of the channel, every single one of you, I love you all. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have the best day ever. Have fun storming the castle when you want to storm the castle, and then sit down. Heard that stuff before? I should talk slower. Love you all. See you.